All right, so hi guys. Sorry I can't make it today. But I just wanted to give you some videos basically follow in my absence, so that you have something to work with. All right, so right off the bat, you should have already exported out your model from Mudbox. We did that before. If you remember, you have your paint and your sculpt layers. I actually don't have that file with me here, so I'm just gonna pretend like I did finish him. So let's say his character's all painted and he's finished. You are going to need to get those texture files, but you're not going to need to get the texture files out of here necessarily before we start doing the rigging. So the only thing I really care about is just getting your model out of here. And the main reason being is that, let's say you have a higher res version. So let's say this is level 3. If I, oops, oh, it's on freeze apparently. I don't know why that's on the top one. This is really strong. There we go. Let's say I sculpt something like this, right? Details. What you'll notice is that as I go down, where's page up and page down? There it is. As I go down, you'll see it affects the low res version as well. See what I'm saying? So you don't want to just export. You don't want to just use what you already had. Okay, so just be aware. But anyway, so you're going to want to get the lowest version of this model out of there. So I'm just going to go ahead and go page down all the way. So I have back down to the lowest version. And I'm just going to export this out. So to export it out, just go all the way down, go to object list, select the mesh, and then just do file, export selection. Just do an OBJ. And then usually I just say mud to caps lock on Maya. Save. Okay. Voila. And then inside of Maya, we'll just get rid of this. Just do a new scene. Don't save. Make sure, I think it's on by default now, but just to make sure if it's not letting you import OBJs, just go to Windows, Settings, Preferences, Plugin Manager. Scroll down. It's alphabetical. So OBJ export, just make sure load and auto load is on. You don't have to close out the program or anything. It'll work now. So then we'll just do File, Import, and then I'll just do the Mud to Maya import, and there is your dude. So the next thing I would do is you can see his normals. They're all hard edged, which is probably not what you want. Depending on your character, more than likely we could just do soft normals. It'll be fine. So I'm just going to go to Mesh Display, and we'll just do Soften Edge, and now he's got soft edges. If for some reason it's supposed to have some hard edges, like let's say around here, you can manually do that. Like I could grab that edge loop and just do Mesh Display Harden Edge, and that will specifically harden that edge. See that one compared to this one, right? So that's if you want to just manually select the ones you want hard, you can do that. You can also try doing this. Mesh Display Soft and Hardened Edges. Hit the option box, and it'll choose by angle. So basically, if it's this angle or above, I think it's going to soften it. So if I go really high, and if we hit apply, you'll see that it'll soften pretty much everything. But if I go really low and apply, those guys and apply, you'll see it harden everything. So basically, it has to be the difference of angle between, like, let's say this face and this face needs to be under 5 degrees. And you can see right here, these two are. So that's why it's smooth there. But this is apparently above. Okay, so if you find the right angle and apply, you might be able to get it so that it hardens the right edges for you. So like for here, you can see it was able to do this one because that's basically that amount. Let's see. You can also choose texture borders. Oops. Oh, so I made it too high. So if I go a little bit lower and apply, oops, and apply. See, now it was low enough for that to go. But then it also hardened this edge. So see, I hardened that edge. So I would just manually do it if you do want to do it. But I just wanted to show you that because that could be useful. In general, you probably could just leave it on softened edge and call that good. Unless there's like a specific thing that you want to harden. But I just wanted to show how to import it. And your UV should look good over here. Mine do not because this guy was apparently not UV'd in this version. Let's get rid of that. I don't need that anymore. So yeah, all right. So you can see there's the model. And then what you want to do is just inspect it. Generally, there shouldn't be any major issues because you already worked on the other thing. So it really isn't too much you can do anyway. The other thing I want to do is that you'll see, I don't know why that's over there. There. Okay. Like, just go in the little, come on. There it goes. No, there. or not. Okay. So you can see there's just a bunch of from me softening the edges and all that stuff. So I'm just going to do edit, delete all by type history, and it just gets rid of that extra stuff. Okay. So from there now you can basically just go ahead and start putting the joints in, and I'll make a video for that. All right. I'm going to try and keep these just a bunch of shorter videos.